Hi guys. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a quick social media training because I feel like everyone can benefit from the do's and the don'ts and what should and should not be done. So first off, I would like for everyone that is going to be watching this video to go through on their profile, and I'm pulling it up so you guys can see. When you go through on my profile, and you probably can't see, I don't know how to get this to focus, but whatever. If you scroll through and you scroll through my profile, what do you see? You see crisp, clear videos. You see attraction. People want to know what I do because they're curious based off of how I post. So everything's white, everything is crisp, it sends a message. So, pictures of what's important to me, organizing your profile. So when someone clicks it, it makes a statement. So that is what I'm going to go over because you're in an industry of network marketing. And if you don't comprehend that, not comprehend, that's probably the wrong word I want to use. If you're not understanding that, you quickly need to in order to be successful in this, because network marketing is to grow and to expand and build a brand through social media, through word of mouth, warm market, cold market, whatever it may be. But you're going to be utilizing your tools, which is going to be networking yourself, putting your name out there, speaking to people, building relationships. So let me go over and help make this easier for you. One, don't overcomplicate things when you're first starting or getting started. If you've never done anything like this before, be you, be yourself, and post from the heart. So there's going to be some tips and stuff that I'm going to start with. And the first thing is I have notes. So if you see me kind of looking off, that's why. I want to speak about utilizing attraction marketing. I want you to look at your profile and think to yourself, what do you see? Do you see more videos being shared? Do you see more negative stuff being shared? Are you even posting or talking about your business? Now, ask yourself, what do you have more of then? And then I want you to look at your pictures. Look at the quality. If you go through, let me see if I can find. Hang on, guys. I have no idea. I'm just going to find something random on social media. So hopefully it's no one's on here because I'll tell you why in a minute. Let me see. Why can't I find something good? The one time I actually need like a good representation of, okay, hang on. Let me do this. So this person's profile, they share a lot of like not so edited pictures. I don't know who they are. There's a lot of words. There's not much else. It looks like, a standard. Sorry if this is anyone's profile or if you know this person, but this is just my opinion. So the key to social media, and if you learn this concept, you will really help succeed and grow your network and your business. But people want to be able to scroll through and for them to have their attention when you're scrolling through. You need to captivate someone's attention and audience within the first 5 seconds of scrolling. So pictures are huge. If you're not having crisp, clean pictures, if you're not editing your pictures, if you're not brightening them up, if you're not crisping them up, if you're not making them stand out, and doing just a couple seconds of editing, like all my pictures, I edit a little bit. If you look at my profile picture, it's crisp and clean. It's making a statement. I've edited where it stands out. All my pictures do the same. So I always tell all my girls, make sure you're utilizing that. Make sure you're standing a statement in your picture for one. Then I make sure and tell them to utilize posting something that's true or raw to themselves. I want someone to be curious about what I do. I want someone to be curious on how I'm no longer having to slave and walk to the Keurig every morning to be able to not run on coffee any longer. I want people to be curious about how I was able to not drink 5 cups of coffee a day, or how I'm able to have an all expense paid for vehicle. People have to be curious. That is the attraction marketing aspect of this. You don't want to sit and cold message people all day and be that typical multi-level marketer that everyone can't stand. You want people to be curious and you want to build rapport. So in my first steps every day, my non-negotiables that I do on a daily basis is I am going to be liking and commenting on people's pictures. I do not add more than 7 people a day on my Facebook because I go through and I'll add 5 to 7 people a day because Facebook has algorithms. The more you add, the more your profile won't be seen. So make sure you're only adding 5 to 7 people a day. And then I go through and I look over those people's profile that I'm adding because I make sure that they either look like people that are positive or that could really do well at this business or that stand out. And I go through and like and comment on their profile. I start building rapport with them and I start building a relationship with these people. Those are really big things that I do that stand out, is because I'm making it about somebody else and building some type of friendship with them before I ever even talk about a product. I have people that will be in my inbox messaging me about what I do because they are curious, because they see the passion come through. Your passion and your confidence need to be portrayed through your social media. They need to be portrayed with how you're messaging people and how you're communicating with people, tone of voice, how you speak to somebody, and your confidence level and your passion and the fire behind what you're talking about will get you there, hands down, every single time. So make sure you're being relatable. If you're having an issue sealing the deal, that's fine. Those are things that you're going to have to work on with me and your upline or whoever your direct upline is, because we want to be able not to sell somebody, and you're focusing on yourself in the sale, then you're not going to get your business to grow. You need to focus it on helping somebody else and helping them reach their goals, whatever it may be. So those are huge things that I do on a daily. Growing my network on a daily. Interacting with people on a daily. Instagram and Facebook. I utilize Instagram stories so much throughout my day. So look at, I'm posting about what I wake up and do in the morning. I post about little things that mean a lot, like quotes. You can't probably see that. You know, just things that represent myself. And if you go back through my previous posts, oh, this one doesn't have it. There'll be polls. And if you don't know how to do a poll, this is going to be huge for your business for interaction. You're going to go here. Let's just say I take a picture of myself. You're going to scroll up. Who likes me? If you go here, there'll be an option right here to create a poll. You can do whatever you want, you guys. These things are huge because you can see people interact. Now, I want your profiles to represent you and your brand. So sometimes this can be hard for me in finding out what's most important to me, and mine's fitness, my child, my boyfriend, my team, and encouraging others. So when you guys see me, I portray a lot of that through, sorry, my eyelashes are all over the place. I portray a lot of that through my post. I am genuine, I'm raw, I'm blunt, I'm a little dirt-er sometimes, but besides that, I'm who I am on social media is who I am in real life. You got to step outside of your comfort zones if you want to get further in this. And growing your network is going to be key, but honestly, utilizing your social media and the power of pictures, the power of words, the power of going live, all that is going to really, really help you be relatable. Now, when you're conversating with people and people are wanting to know what you do, first off, don't ever dim your fire. Like, explain that you pretty much help people be able to share something they're passionate about and encourage others to do the same, and you stand behind a product that has literally changed your life and you would love to be able to help them do the same. So I really like to touch on what people, like, they're messaging me and taking time away from me. I'm a busy person, and this business, I don't have time not to run with the runners. I want people that are going to work harder, that are confident, and that are going to give their 1,000%, because this industry will change your life. So when I'm talking to people, pretty much like an interview in a way, I'm asking them, where do they see themselves in 6 months? What do they want to do to be able to get there? How determined are you to not be in the same circumstance you are in a month? And I try to get them on either a FaceTime or a Messenger, something of that nature, to be able to hear personally from me what this can do for them. And you guys, I try not to text anything. I try to really utilize voice notes, FaceTime, Zooms, whatever I can, to be able to be personable and be me. I'm always like this on my phone, voice noting. On it, sealing the deal won't be hard when your confidence is there and when you're giving them the value of what you have your hands on. And you can't get that value if you're not doing it yourself. If you're walking, then you need to fix that. If you're wanting more, then you need to fix that. It comes down to what you want. And there's do's and don'ts to social media. And it's really utilizing your resources, which is your upline, your trading videos, me, your, motivational speakers. I pour into myself every single day. I literally do some type of self-development on a daily. And it's so important for you if you wanting to just grow your mind. It comes down to everything comes down to this business is mindset. Because we have an amazing product. You don't have to sell it. It will sell itself. Our product is out of this freaking world and will change everyone's life that touches it. Hands down guaranteed, because that's what I know it's done for me. It's what I know that will do for others. I know what I have my hands on is gold. So I don't need to sell that. I want people that are going to run and that want to change and that are sick and tired of being where they're at and that are really wanting to change and be motivated to change. So sealing the deal will come as you build your confidence, as you build your tone of voice, as you build your passion, and I promise you it will pay off. Find your brand on social media and run with it. Utilize what I'm telling you as far as the attraction marketing aspect and building that network and that rapport there. You will start seeing it pay off. So this is just a quick one I wanted to do. I'll have more as well. But Megan and I are just going to be doing little training videos here and there just to really help you guys.